Okay, YouTube, you've probably seen in one of my earlier videos where my front lights was put that back on there, was busted or was out of place. I don't know. I think I showed you. But here's the factory clip. If you see it in there, it's supposed to go down around here on that side. Clicks on that, then comes over and clips on this. Well, on mine, the person changed the bulb or whatever. I'm gonna fix them wires. Yeah, see it? I'll fix that real quick. They're ferrated. Well, anyway, they broke the clip. The piece. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Let me get. Oh, this is piece of clothes hanger. I cut the bottom off, but the clip they held it on should have been right in here. Well, it wasn't. So what I did is still use the back clip where this goes. That was still good. There could have been other ways there, and I just made it right here. So what you do, you'd have to push down on this, the back clip, and push it out. And there's the clip that I made. It's our clothes hanger. If I take this out, you can actually see where the white is. It was broke off. So looks like these wires are good. So I'm gonna have to fix them. Then all you do to put it in, you want to put the one I made. You want to put the big piece in first, because what that's doing is pressing against this instead of the actual piece. I just made this, so this first time actually putting it back on. Yes, I probably could have went and bought a new assembly, but this will work. I'm gonna set you down a second. I'm gonna clip it on. So if you're listening to me, I'm still here. It just takes 2 fingers to do this one. You can't do it like the original ones with 1 finger. And I'll show you as soon as I get it on here. Alright. Got it back on there. It's pushing up against this and pushing there and down here. And it's holding that light in there pretty good. So that's my fix. Now I gotta take this apart right here and rewire that, and them wires are good. Them wires are good. Starting to fray a little bit, but something got up there and ate them. So I'll fix that and I'll put it all back together. Thanks for watching. Okay, this is me fixing the light. What it is, snipped it off. They still worked. You can see how thin that one is. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to try to add some wire to this one. This one's not really too bad, but the green one is more or less shot. So I'm going to take some of this wire or something down there, I'll clean it up, wrap it around there with shrink wrap, shrink it back together, put these two together, then shrink wrap them. I'll show you when it's done. Okay, YouTube, I got these ends fixed. The brown end was pretty good. It had a little shaving on it, but all the wires were more or less connected. I think it had one braided. The green wire was shot. Now I actually doubled this one. As you can see down here, it's a little thicker. I got what I saved what I could on that wire. Put a heavier wire out here. You can see that probably, because I can see it pretty decent. Well, the green wire is heavier. Attach that down here. Then shrink wrap both of them. Then I put a wire, 2 wires in between, and it comes out here. And shrink wrap that so they wouldn't be rubbing against each other. And that, if that's what happened. But now you just gotta, what you gotta do you make sure you put shrink wrap on first, which I've messed up a lot before. Forgot to do that and had to take it apart. You want to put these two together. But a lot of people, I don't know if I can. Let's see. I'm going to set you down here. There you go. A lot of people would take it and just twist these two together. That is, you can do it that way, but it's not good. What you want to do is take these two and twist this in this way, and twist the other one the other way. And to really make it, you wouldn't want to do it with your dirty hands, but to really make that joint good, you would solder that. And I learned that in 1990 from electronics teacher. When I took electronics over at Frederick Career and Technology Center, I took it for a semester. Well, I got to trust it. So what you're gonna do again? Put them two there like that, and you twist it. Twist this in the back. Twist that one the opposite way. And what it does when it starts pulling on each other, I guess they actually tighten up. But I'm not soldering them. It's just for the scooter. Then what you're gonna do is take your shrink wrap and run it down to the other one. Same here. If I can get this one to go, you can cut on a wire, and you don't want your wires to start fraying because it'll come out. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do, and this, if you can see this, just something that I got from Dollar Store, like barbecues or whatever, but I use it on this stuff. You get your flame started. You don't need to hold it on there very long. You just want to shrink wrap it. There you go. And I'll clean this off my finger in a minute. Just to make sure. There we go. I'm blowing on it to cool it off because I don't burn myself. Which you guys would probably think is funny. I would afterwards. But all that is a little soot. But if you notice here, it actually tightened up around the crimp. And that actually is a permanent fix if you would have soldered it. Now, since I didn't solder, I could cut that and take it back apart. So now, all the other lights were good. We gotta put this back in the housing and try to turn it. And I think that's what happened. They put some in there, in here, and was trying to turn that light and broke it. And let's see in the front if we can see, which I can't. But it is locked in from the back here, guys. And that's how I fixed that. This boot actually should slide down here, around there, so it should make it tight. You'll just have to hold on it. If it doesn't seem like it moves that easy, well, you can spray a little lubricant or something in there and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. Then I'll put the scooter back together and I'll show you that. Okay, here's the scooter in pieces. And you're ready to put it back together here. Just gotta be careful and pull it out. These pieces like you would do on your sides here. Make sure you get all your bolts because you don't want to break nothing. And there's quite a few in here, as you can see. These, I don't remember getting up under there or whatever. Anyway, well, here's your connector. Just make sure everything's connected while you're under here. You want to check all your other wires. Make sure ain't nothing frayed. If it's something frayed or busted, like this right here, actually was a coating that went all the way, but it broke. the alarm, that's what this is, I can tell. That must be the antenna for the alarm. I do not know what these are, but they wasn't hooked up. Everything else looks alright under here, because you're going to retest it, which I'll show you that when I'm done. Yeah, you don't have to take this bottom piece off on mine. I figured that out after I had it all pieces. So I'll go ahead and put this together and we'll start it up and try the lights. Oh yeah, okay YouTube, it's all back together. Just make sure before you put your blue piece back on that your lights do work. You hate to see you sit there and put it all together and the lights wouldn't work. They give off some heat, I'll tell you that. And in here, there's pieces that come down. It's got a little clip that goes across, and I couldn't get it exactly right. Pushing down, I didn't want to break it. So what I did, I took a file and filed it out a little bit so it slipped down. So it's easy to take on and off now if I need to. Just what it did is made the hole a little bigger, so it slid down in and put all that back together. I don't know if I got a video. I don't think I got video of this, but this is Plastifix. Well, I got videos of it, but not on the scooter. This was cracked all the way down through here and on the back side. So I'll sand that down a little bit and paint some black paint on it. It won't be too bad. And the front was broke. This piece, which I can put that screw back in, as you can see. But that was broke in a couple places, and I fixed that. I just got done washing underneath here, and all I used is it's an orange bottle. It's awesome or something close to it. Get it at the dollar store. Now back in there you can see some spots, but I sprayed it down, let it soak for about 5-10 minutes, sprayed it off, then I sprayed it down again with the same stuff, and I'll show you what color it is. But all in here looks good. There's some rust in spots. I still got to get the tank. It works. The tank don't leak or anything, but my gauge don't work at all. It says I'm full all the time, and I think it might have a half tank in it, because I didn't want to put a lot in it. The rim's cleaned up good. Everything looks pretty good. So it's all back together, and I've rode it probably about 5 miles now. I'm going to go ahead and get my, on the 3rd, when I get paid, I'll go ahead and get the stuff and put it on the road. It's ready to rock and roll. I just noticed looks like a whole bunch of bees down there, but that's actually in the light piece. I can work on that later, because this piece, like I said, comes right back apart. Let me go see if I got a bottle of this stuff. Well, I don't have a bottle of it, but I have it. I put it in a Windex bottle, and it's orange or something like that, and you can see it's like a yellowish color, orange blast or something. They sell it at the dollar store for like $1 for a container of it, and this stuff works great. That's actually what I did on my, if you've seen my Scion, the motor in there, that is spotless. I use that. Alright, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll make a little short video taking a ride tomorrow. I can't go far because there ain't any tags on it. So, thanks for watching.